Hello dear viewers and greetings once again from the United Kingdom. I'm sending you my greetings from Guildford. It is past 1 a.m. at night and this is going to be a very authentic kebab review because this is probably when most of you in the UK normally eat a kebab. So right behind me there is a Guildford parking lot. Here right next to the parking lot, very conveniently, there's a King Kebab. So yeah, please join me and let's see how this King Kebab van is. It's not even on Google Maps, so therefore it means it must be very good if they don't even use internet. They're very old school.
You're recording us?
Huh?
You're recording us?
Well, the kebab shop.
Why?
I review kebabs.
You review them?
Yeah.
You're on YouTube?
Yeah. So we're gonna need to get the king size, definitely.
Do you review all over the country? Shut up, James.
Yeah. Well, all over the world, not just the country.
All over the world?
Yeah.
I don't believe that bullshit.
Oh, you need to check out the channel then.
You can subscribe.
Yeah, you can subscribe and check it out. Kebab connoisseur.
Kebab connoisseur?
Yeah. We're getting some new subscribers here.
Oh, I don't know about that. Kebab connoisseurs.
What?
Kebab.
No.
Kebab what?
CONN. Just type. Okay, the first one.
Oh look, he's there, look.
Subscribe, you prick. He's asking you to subscribe. Go on.
Yeah, please.
Just click that button, you dickhead. There. Bang.
There you go, look.
See?
Subscribe.
Good. See? See? Very nice.
Yeah, just get on it.
That's great. We're doing some proper business, recording a review and getting subscribers.
Okay, anyone next, please? Yes, please.
I get one king size lamb doner and one medium doner wrap.
Anything else?
That's it.
Cash, card?
Card.
No problem, sir.
Yeah, I woke up and then I was like, he was already free, yeah.
Okay, yes, please.
How you doing, man? You alright?
Okay, so I have finally ordered, but it has been quite a wait here in a fairly cold wind. But I guess that's also a very authentic experience of getting a kebab from a van in the UK. I ordered the king size. They have 4 sizes: small, medium, large and king size. So I fully expect it to be over 1 kilo. If it's not over 1 kilo, I will be severely disappointed in it. Price-wise, it was £10 for a king size kebab, and then medium wrap for my friend that was £7.50. But this is taking quite a long time. Must have been waiting for 15 if not 20 minutes already. I think I should be the next in line, but you never know. I heard they discussed my order recently, that's why I turned on the camera, but 3 minutes after that I've still not been called to say which ingredients I want. Still nothing. Still waiting.
Okay, king size lamb doner and medium doner wrap.
Yeah.
King size lamb doner and sauce for you?
Chili and garlic sauce.
No problem. And salad for you?
Yes, onions, lettuce and tomatoes and chili peppers. Finally.
Okay, this for you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Doner wrap is coming.
Well, so here it is. I don't feel the weight that much. I don't think it is particularly heavy. We'll need to measure it, of course, but so far not that impressed. Okay, dear viewers, so we are very hungry and we want to start eating this, so we are going to measure it on the top of the car. I'm not sure if you can see anything because it's very dark. Let's try this one first. So the king size, well, this is disappointing. 792, not even 800 grams for supposedly king size. And then the wrap
800.
500 exactly. But seriously, not even 800 grams for king size. I do not dare to imagine how a small size is if this is king size. Anyway, I'm disappointed, but I'm also very hungry, so I'll start eating this in the car. I will talk with you later when it's time to give you some opinion on the taste. Well, hello dear viewers from the inside of the car. A bit of an unusual kebab review, but it's very late. We waited forever in cold wind to get this kebab. Like, we waited over half an hour easily. Yeah, now that finally we're inside, I want to show you this kebab. The battery on my camera is at 15%, so I will try to give my thoughts about it as soon as possible. Yeah, first things first, very disappointing that a king-size kebab is only 800 grams. King-size kebab must be over 1 kilo. In fact, there's plenty of kebabs which are just called large kebabs, which will give you over a kilo. And to call this a king-size kebab, I'm not happy at all. Since we are back in UK, we are also back to the old ways of not mixing kebab ingredients, just giving you plain ingredients layered. Now I'm trying to make my way through the salad before I can actually taste the meat. So this is a bit of an unusual review that we are recording it at 2 AM inside the car, but hey, it adds like excitement and to diversity on the channel. In a parking lot in Guildford. If that is not original, I don't know what is. How is your kebab, Nicola? How much would you give it as a taste rating?
It's a kebab for me. But I like the wrap is good quality. Ingredients pretty average. It's okay.
Average is good. I think there's an inflation of ratings nowadays. Like, if something doesn't get 5 stars, then you think, oh, it's bad. But that's total nonsense. 3 stars should mean good. 2 stars even should mean kind of decent, although not great. Only like 1 star should mean, oh, it's quite bad.
Oh, it's definitely good.
We should not be giving 5-star ratings to mediocre average kebab shops. You only get 5 stars on this channel if you really go beyond the Call of Duty. So you try something new with kebabs, and then on top of that the experiment you made actually pays off, so it makes kebabs unusually tasty. Yeah, unfortunately, due to an inflation of 5-star ratings, we tend to think that something that has 3 stars is bad, but 3 stars is good, it's just not fantastic. Speaking of good but not fantastic, this is like this meat. So some parts of it have this very nice dark brown color. I'm not sure if you can see it nicely. Which is very nice because it has like that grilled taste. But then there's plenty of chunks of meat which seem like they could have been grilled for a bit longer. Now the way this is mixed, they seem to put only chili sauce on part of my kebab, because only now I started to feel some chili. Okay, now when I actually got to the chili sauce, the kebab got significantly better. I'm still disappointed by the fact it has less than 800 grams for something that's supposedly king size and costs 10 pounds. That does not go into the taste rating, fortunately, so this kebab will be rated solely on the taste, not on my disappointment when it comes to value for money. One has to ask the question, if this is king size, how small is a small kebab? For king size kebab, I think you need to be packing at least 2000 calories, so something that will keep an average adult going for a full day. I think this kebab is very average, so it's gonna get 3-star rating. All the ingredients were good, vegetables were fresh, meat, some parts of it are nicely dark brown grilled on the outside, which is very nice, but then some other parts seem like raw or not being grilled enough. That also cancels each other out. Chili sauce is quite good, it is spicy, but it hasn't been distributed properly around the kebab, so it took me a while to actually get to the chili. Well, yeah, I think this is a great example of a perfectly average kebab. It has some positives, but then again it has some negatives as well, which cancel each other out, and this here arrive at a rating of 3 out of 5. Well, since my camera can die at any minute, and also my friend has finished his kebab and I'm sure he wants to start driving back home, I think it's time to call this a day. And yeah, now my camera is also showing me a signal that it's gonna die any minute. So yeah, this was King Kebab, something like that, I'm not sure. Basically it's a kebab van in a parking lot in Guildford. It doesn't get more British than that, and it was a perfectly average kebab on a cold spring night. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week in another episode. So that was King's Kebab van in Guildford. It is a mediocre tasting kebab which provides less than great value for money. The largest king-size kebab weighs less than 800 grams and costs £10. On an average UK wage, one can only afford 6 kg of this kebab per day, assuming no other expenses, of course. The wrap weighs exactly 500 grams and, at the price of £7.5, offers even lower value for money. The average wage buys merely 5.1 kilograms of wraps per day. Considering that the waiting time for these 2 meals was half an hour, in my book it was not worth it. That is all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another episode.